Mm, mm, mm. It is my life. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I need to figure out like super chat. Be nice. That'd be real nice. Can I deal with the brightness here? Oh, click there. Timestamp. Nah, I can't do anything with the freaking brightness. Oh, I could fix that light bulb. Does kind of help, but there's a glare coming off that wall. I can see it. The cameras can see it. So, yeah. Who has got him? So I do it. So you go on action. I feel like if I had X Plane 11 or something, it would be. Now I'm gonna put that infinite flight on my phone, and that's like the easiest sim that you can buy on the app store, and it's the easiest and it's the most quality. It has the most basics. The dynamics of the game is phenomenal. It's better than the other ones that you get for free. But it's like I know they got X Plane 10 on there. I mean, you can get it on your phone, but it's not as good. X Plane Infinite Flight's got infinite amount of airplanes. They always update their airplanes. Always put new ones up. Years to come. It's like they redid the A10, and the A10's got new liberties and stuff. Holy crap! It's phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. I mean, if I had an A10 RC airplane or actual A10 airplane, man, I'll be flying that thing almost every day. Kidding me? But if I actually had an RC airplane of A10, I'll probably model it probably just do like a desert camo or with a shark mouth on it or a kind of like the jungle camo like from Vietnam or something. But I mean like just having a regular A10 airplane just to fly for real, it would be phenomenal experience. If I could own one, if I had my pilot's license, boy, I'll become a freaking legend. I mean, I know what A10s are good for, so low flying, slow maneuver, well, bulletproof, tank proof. Its armor, freaking everything is a heavy aircraft with a low power ratio, but it's phenomenal speed. It's got a phenomenal speed that is perfect for a ground attack aircraft, but also maneuvers like a dream. But it's a little heavy, so you gotta add a little extra power when you pull some G's and stuff. But no, either besides that, it's like a beautiful aircraft. There's some downsides to it, but I mean, almost every aircraft might have a little flaw here and there. So like, you got F-18. It's a phenomenal aircraft. It's a ground attack. You know, it's air to air, air to ground. It's a multi-purpose role aircraft. It's just wholly phenomenal. But F-15 doesn't do really good with air superiority or ground capabilities. So it's like if you want ground capabilities, you go to A-10. If you want air superiority, you go to F-15, F-15 or something. I mean, if you want like air superiority, F-15, F-22 Raptor, because they both got Raptors got stealth. Stealth comes with some flaws and stuff. So it's maneuverability. Yes, it is, but no, F-15 Eagle is huge. F-18 Hornet. It's a mix with small multi-purpose role aircraft for the Navy and the Marines to use it. But if you want something specifically like the Air Force, go to F-15s, and then the Army or National Guard, Army National Guard, or I don't know, say Air Force after A-10s, and there's got like two squadrons of A-10s left, and they're still using them because they're still a phenomenal aircraft. Dylan, not to care. Oh, damn it, Dylan. It would be a phenomenal aircraft to fly, though. Just one saw the first season build. See, that's acceptable. That's that's just a freaking huge whole extra. Damn, they both got bikes. That's awesome. Got my Bass Pro hat on, and get that merch. That merchandise from Bass Pro. First, you got to get the Bass Pro stuff. Then you get other people's stuff. Because Bass Pro is like pretty much all typical bass fishermen, anglers. And it also looks cool. So if I ever do get sponsored by Bass Pro, I got something to always wear. And of course, I'll get a Bass Pro shirt, jersey, and then, man, he crossed out. That was a good freaking photo. I mean, I had that thing dead center line. It's unfreaking believable. We just had one and go. Ah, crap. Uh, Fellow fisherman, sorry, sorry. Oh, Sure. Well, let the Indian do it. Oh, John Wayne is up. What the hell's going on? It's just me on that's crooked. It's just me. Of course, I missed the Oscars, but it's not my cup of tea. I watched some highlights from it from last night. It's no big deal to me. It is a war ceremony. I saw it once or twice before. And I got a movie. Excuse me. Oh, what the heck? I had a sneeze. I had a burger that came out of my nose. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, excuse me. I can't believe that happened so many times. I mean, I'm sick of sneezing. I my I'm not feeling good if you can't tell today, guys. I'm a little lonely. I didn't went to my class. Shame on me. I should have pushed myself. Started at 12. I could have made it. Actually, I didn't feel like driving today. Honestly, I could have had my heart. I could have got dropped off or took the train. But it was my choice. Ooh, yes, got him. Mm, 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 good. Mm, mm. Ooh, yes, got him. Mm, mm. Someone's actually taking now. Crap, we're going to Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas will be one of the major freaking places to go fishing. It's literally like not too far from the border of Mexico. It's like downtown, Austin, Houston, Dallas areas. You got a lot of places to go to. It is so freaking incredible. I mean, I just want to go there. That's like my first stop for fishing for giants. I need to go down to Texas, then to Florida, then Alabama, and then I go to California. I don't know why California is last, but Texas is like the main point that you can go literally straight down from the Mississippi. You can like go to New Orleans and literally take a ride into Texas, and then you got three major lakes on the border, not too far from the border of Louisiana. I mean, it's unbelievable how many fucking lakes there is in Texas. Wow, that's a mouthful. Hmm. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. You came from that direction. Looking at some maps, getting ready for spring fishing. Oh man, that lake looks a little too small to go to with the boat. I don't think that's a lake. I think that's a huge pond. All right, so here's a question for you all. Lake Michigan is a lake. To me, Lake Michigan is a small sea. A pond's a pond, but what will you call smaller lakes? Will you call a smaller lake a pond or a lake? Like, I will explain a couple of lakes. Like, let me look at a couple of lakes actually. All right, so I got Hidden Lake. It's literally named Hidden Lake. I've been there, fished there. It's like it's a small lake, but would that be considered as a pond? A pond will be something like no more than a size of a football field, kind of thing. But a lake is a little bit bigger. It's because the depth of it, how much water there is, how much acreage that the lake covers up. It's just probably one of those factors. But when does it decide a small pond become a lake? If the pond gets bigger, then isn't it gonna be renamed as a lake? It's like some people might get those confused. I'm just questioning because there's a lot of factors that I think about. Pick. So like Lake of the Woods is huge. Lake Superior is huge. Lake Michigan is huge. Humongous, I should say. Then you go to the Lake of the Ozarks. That's a good sized lake. But then you got smaller lakes that could be like, yeah, you could name this at it could be a pond. You could name this as a pond, but it's atypically and it's technically it is a small lake. It's unbelievable. Huh. On it's ice. Some of these places have almost got a foot of ice right now. It's like a couple of weeks ago they only had about 4 or 5 inches of ice. Phenomenal. Warms up and then everything. You notice the snow when we had those snow days, and the snow melts on the ice, and there's still that layer they're still thick enough to support the weight of the snow, and it melts. It creates more ice. Come compacts down and thickens and melts and comes another layer of ice. And that every time we have snow, it melts. It's getting thicker and thicker and thicker. So by this time, it's gonna be a while before we go start our spring fishing season. Uh, tomorrow, I'm gonna meet up with my debate team. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. I'm not too excited about going. I wish we. I wonder if we have to. Here's the thing. My professor is. She's very, 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 very nice. I think we just have to go to the classroom, and then she said this. We can go to the classroom, check in, do attendance. That way, she knows who's attending class. Then we can go whatever we want. So if like we ask her, can we like leave off campus and go eat out or something, or if can we like go to a library, or maybe if we can just if it's a nice day, like walk around and like look at some places that our debate question can support and take some pictures of stuff that I'm like or ask people. That's the other thing. It's like our debate question, we can literally ask people and not even go look up stuff from a library or from the internet. We can just go ask people. But there, is, but the one thing we do need to look up is the max. What our debate question is some government stuff, and it's for criminal justice. So it's like it has to be from a legitimate source. We cannot ask people who say, "Yeah, I used to work there, and this is what I think it is." Or when used to work there 2 years ago, but we need to know this person here. Oh, I love these fitted shirts. I like my long sleeve shirts, the thick wool kind of shirts. Those are nice. On a day like today, if you're not feeling well, you just need a fitted shirt. Kind of is kind of casual, kind of nice. It's thick enough you can wear it inside and still be warm, but it's not too thick enough that you're gonna be sweating in this and when you're inside. If you're outside doing stuff in the spring, this is perfect shirt because it goes down. It's nice. It goes down along the waist. It's got a little extra length, so if you need to tuck it in your pants, if let's say you need anything like nice stretch pants, tuck this in, and then you're gonna just have a jacket over it, like a sports jacket, and like that'll be fine. 'Cause I think that's casual. I no clue, no clue. I don't even dress up a lot, so I can't tell what kind of what is a sports jacket or anything. I know what a sports jacket is, but you don't wear it for like. Oh, here's a dress shirt and a dress kind of jacket, and you can wear this to weddings and fancy parties. A sport jacket is we just going out and about kind of thing, and that's kind of considered casual. I dress up like I am casual when I go out to like weddings and stuff. It's like for like weddings, you actually have to dress up because it's more polite. If you go to a fancy party, you have to dress up. There's places in like a restaurant that say you have to dress up nicely. Then you wear casual like khaki pants, like a nice polo shirt kind of thing. Or you wear a button shirt with a tie. Unless you don't want to look like one of the waiters or waitresses that works there. I actually did that once, and someone actually handed me a plate of food to take away. Funny story. It was literally they thought I was a new person working there. So I'm pretty sure someone got hired. Thought I was the person that got hired, and they thought I was old enough to work behind the bar. The swear to God, the restaurant was dark, the lighting wasn't bright enough, and I did have my facial hair coming in, and I was sick, so it sounded like my voice was really deep. So they thought I was over 21. Then I told them that I'm not the guy. My name's Charles Williams, and this dude, I don't know who the hell you're talking about. So I pulled my ID out and says, "You want to see? I know it sounds like I'm 21. My ID says I'm 18. So I am 18. I'm telling you, I got proof that I'm 18. And even when I'm right now standing you and showing us behind the bar, I am breaking the rule. And you might put in your job in jeopardy just having me behind the bar. And you might want me to, just go sit down if I'm my family because I came here to eat. Now, sure, people drink, so take away food. So it's pretty funny, actually. The guy who's supposed to be helping me train, it was a misunderstanding for him. And the manager actually came over and said, "This is not the dude." And he said, "Sorry." So he actually gave me, said, "What do you want on the house?" So, "Okay, kitty cocktail." So I want something sweet sugary. So I'm like, because I need something to not remember this night. And he said, if I was 21, I would ask for beer, but I'm not 21. So just give me a kitty cocktail. It's so simple to make. So he gave me kitty cocktail, and then it's on the house kind of thing. And the next drink, I decided not to do kitty cocktail, but just do regular old Sprite kind of thing. It's something poppy, but still not so sweet that I'm gonna be off my rocker. Speaking of a rocker, I need a rocking chair. Nah, that's kind of old school, right? They still make rocking chairs, right? They're nice and comfortable. I mean, even with like an office, you can put padding on rocking chairs now. So, I don't know. I can't like rocking this. It's just that I can, but then I'm like ruining the distance system kind of thing. It's a little loose. This is an older chair. Like the leather on here is a little beat up. But then this is a used chair that I got from someone that gave it to me for free for nothing. And in yeah, if I'm gonna get a nice chair one of these days, that it's gonna be out in the outer rubber. It's gonna be tough. But then me sitting on rubber is like not gonna feel good. Because if you know what a tire feels like, and you work in an auto shop before, or Jiffy Lube, and you know what tires feel like, changing tires out, you're gonna be like, I don't want to touch anything rubber. Like enough. But yeah, welcome to the live stream. Um, Yesterday I did another live stream, and I decided to do one today. Came, I woke up not feeling good, so my voice is not 100% there. I think I went out somewhere when I went out to Bass Pro. I did not wear a jacket, so I think that came into play. And I think I got this from probably going to college, probably walking around campus, and someone was sick. Because when you go to college, you got to be like absolutely dying. You got to be like puking up. You got to be like dying. People go there with colds. I've been going there with a cold since a week or two ago, and now I'm not feeling like 100%. So I didn't. Excuse me, I didn't like went up, and I told my mom like I could drive her to work and use the car to go to school. But I'm like, Mom, if I even go in the driver's seat and start driving, I feel like I'm gonna crash. I was actually dizzy, so that's when you know that you don't drive to school. You don't drive the car today, period. And either that, you could get a ticket because if it might look like I'm having alcohol in my system, and I'm 18, so it's like if I get a DUI and I'm like, yeah, it could be like the officers could have like not known like you're not 21, but you're under something. I'm like, no, I'm just not feeling good. Then you should not be driving then. And they got that comment almost once to me at Jiffy Lube. It was kind of funny. They're like, "How old are you?" I'm like, 18. Where are you from? I'm from Chicago area. I'm from Elmhurst. So you're not from Tennessee or Texas or anything? I'm like, no, because you sound like you came from the countryside. I'm like, I do got that voice mixed over a little bit. I can change my voice, sound like I'm like a little bit of a hillbilly. I am a little bit of a redneck, so I'm like, and that comes into play. You hanging around a bunch of rednecks, you kind of sound like one. And if you do what rednecks do, like hunting, fishing, enjoying simple things of life, like Steve Austin said, "If you're older, become or if you're a redneck, you gotta enjoy hunting, fishing, nature, and simple things of life. Then you can be a redneck. But if you not, but you don't enjoy fishing or simple things of life, then you're not a redneck." So right now, my voice is. I feel like I got the gargle, like I'm gargling mucus right now in my throat. So I'm here just making a little live stream. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I went to Bass Pro yesterday. I did a live stream. No one actually joined, which it was upsetting, but it was pretty entertaining. So I went to Bass Pro, got my 3 rods rigged up for springtime fishing for the pre-spawn. I got a weight box, and so I'm not gonna take everything out now because I don't feel like it. It'll be like a waste of time for me to take it out now, then put it back. I'll take a picture of it or something when it comes nicer outside. Put put it against the garage door and take a picture of my new stuff or something. Or maybe when I take it down one of these days, take a picture of it. That way, when I make a new video, I'll post that up, and that'll be my thumbnail or something. When I do my tackle, my boat tour or something of the bass tractor on my kayak. So I'm just here to entertain you guys and kind of keep you guys updated because I just thought let's just do a live stream. If you do a video, you're gonna have to edit that video. A live stream is just simpler. It really is. So it's like if I can do live streams when I'm on the water with you guys, I will. But I can't because I don't have service sometimes, so it's kind of challenging. But then you don't use all your data up. Oh, so that what the time thing does. It tells you who's comes on and who leaves. Ooh, at what time? Oh, that actually helps. So, passion for hunting and fishing. Channel. Nice. This if I had a passion for hunting, I would probably name my channel the exact same thing almost. But I know right now I'm just a fisherman. I like to shoot arrows. And like I got archery skills a little bit. I know how to shoot a bow basically, but I'm not really good with a gun yet because I don't even have my 40 card. So I can't wait till I get my 40 card and start getting my license and stuff, and then maybe get a gun one of these days. And my mom's gonna be flipping out, but she's guns. But I'm telling you, it's not the gun that kills; it's the person who pulls the trigger that kills. The gun is just a piece of machinery. It's just a device that projects copper or lead out of a metal barrel. The gun doesn't have a brain. The only thing that has to make the gun go off is a finger, and that's because of a person that pulls it. So the gun doesn't kill you. It's the person who pulls the trigger that kills you. And people get that like, oh, we gotta bang on. No, you gotta get those people that's supposed to not have guns. That gun, they know maybe does know who's who. It's the person that does. That gun can be used by an officer of the law, and he can use it for self defense. But then another person takes that gun, using the crime, and just do a killing spree with it. I mean, it's literally that person who picks that gun and just go kills random people, that's the person that needs to be locked up, not the gun. The guns have nothing to do with the killing. It's the people who pulls the trigger of a gun that should get punished. Not the gun. We don't have to take away guns. It's the person. We got to look at people. It's my little 2 cents into it. I'm gonna get a drink. My voice sounds terrible. I might end this live stream in a couple minutes too, because I'm gonna end this around 2 o'clock, and I'm gonna probably just lay down and play a game. I should not be talking because I got my debate games tomorrow, and I gotta make sure I talk. I'm gonna go probably gargle some hot water or something. I'll be right back. Holy crap! Oh, better. Water helps so much. It can help you to a point, but then not at all. I'm gonna actually end the live stream here. I gotta make some soup for me. I'm not feeling freaking good at all. But I'm gonna go on jump on Infinite Flight. If you don't know what my Infinite Flight is, I'll let you guys know. I'll put it down here. Infinite Flight is a flight simulator for Android and Apple devices. You can use it not on iMac or anything. You can use it on your iPad or on your iPhone, or you got an Android phone like that carries Google Play and stuff. You know, they can support it. Now, Infinite Flight does cost money. I believe it's $4 to purchase the app, plus $10 to order go online, and that's $10 is for 1 month subscription for online capabilities. And then all the aircraft you want to push the go once you're able to access your online and go online, you can download the aircraft for free. Some of the aircraft that comes default is some of the basic, major aircrafts. But like if you want to get like a 737 800 or a 787 or an 810 Warhog, those you're gonna have to purchase the a online subscription like you do with Express Live. So I'm gonna probably be going here in a couple of minutes and then jump on Infinite Flight just for fun. And if you guys don't know what Infinite Flight is, it's just a hobby kind of thing. I like fly. I like the passion of flying. If I didn't have a medical condition, I'll probably would go to college, go into flight school, and join the Navy and become a fighter pilot or something like that. But I'm gonna, put my thing down here. If I can type it, my eyes are spinning. Oh boy. That's my username, not my username, but that's my name. So if you see me flying around to say hi to me, tag me on Instagram. My Instagram is, if you're new to the channel, that's my Infinite Flight is the top one. The bottom one is my Instagram and my Twitter. So I will post pictures of me flying. When I do, just tag it, hit the like button, leave a comment, say I saw you on Infinite Flight. No big deal. But I'm gonna try not to start a gaming channel. I'm just doing this because you guys have Infinite Flight and you just like the passion of fly like I do, and fishing in the outdoors. The simple thing of life. I wish was a pilot, but I just like the flying, aircraft and the history of it. If you like history, then you like military history and stuff. You like aircraft. So I'm gonna leave you guys here. Have a happy Monday. New day of the week, the beginning of the week. I'll put a video out on Hump Day on Wednesday of anything new. If nothing comes up new, then I'll just do a live stream on Saturday. And I'm just gonna keep on doing live streams. My next live stream is going to be on a Saturday. It is going to be around at 7 o'clock ish. I'm not doing this 9 o'clock. I think it's too late. So my live stream is going to be around at 8 or maybe 7 o'clock. I am going to post it up now. That way you guys know ahead of time. So you got this whole week to plan it out. If it's too early or too late for you guys, leave a comment below this live stream. That way I know what to change it to. That way all of you can join me on a live stream. Hey, we can talk because this next live stream coming up is going to be critical for you to come and see because it's going to explain what I'm going to be doing with my fishing videos and what my schedule is because now I'm getting the schedule going down, especially with midterms coming up. I'm got a schedule coming, so Stay tuned for more. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the new subscriptions that you guys, new subscribers that subscribe to me. Thank you for the like. Give me more likes. Give me another thumbs up. And hit the notification bell on so you know when I'm live and post a new video. Um, Hit the subscribe button if you're new and you're interested of fishing and the outdoors and just like to talk about fishing. And then see you guys later. Bye. Peace.